What is going on, everybody? My name is Thief, and I'm here to bring you a tutorial for speedrunning Doom 2 on console, primarily on the I'm Too Young to Die difficulty. Before getting into Doom 2 speedrunning, keep in mind that there are multiple ports that you can choose from, that being XBLA, which is available on Xbox 360 and Xbox One, and you can get it through Doom 3 BFG Edition, which was released in 2012 as a remaster of Doom 3, basically. Original Xbox is a decent choice, but it's a little more difficult considering how hard it is to control. You can also choose from what we like to call the Unity ports, which are basically the re-releases that came out in 2019 for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. As you can see from the gameplay I just showed you, each port is unique in its own way, whether it be the way you move or how the game plays in general. Whatever port you want to run is up to you. Keep in mind that each port is unique, and you may get faster or slower times depending on the port you choose. Okay, so this can be a little bit subjective, but the fastest console, in my personal opinion, is the Unity ports by a long shot. Just because of the way they run. 60 FPS, a lot easier to maintain control, staying at a steady speed when moving, as opposed to, say, the original Xbox version, where it's actually very difficult to stay straight. XBLA is a pretty decent port to run, but keep in mind that this version, compared to the ports such as original Xbox or Unity, is a lot slower in terms of movement, tricks being a lot harder to execute, and screen melts. Screen melts are a big deal in this game. Depending on the version you are playing, it could either be really fast or it could be really slow. XBLA being one of the slower ones, losing about 4 to 5 seconds each screen melt. There are 30 levels, so using the bare minimum of, let's say, 4 seconds lost across 30 levels, that's already 2 minutes of time loss. We don't really want that, but if it's the port that you decide to run, by all means do not be discouraged. You can still get pretty decent times on that port. Alright, before getting into anything else, let's talk about the screen melts real quick. So original Xbox screen melts don't really lose any time at all. They're pretty fast. I can go ahead and show some of the screen melts for you, so that way you can see for yourself in the differences with screen melts. As you can see with the screen melts, original Xbox and Unity are almost exactly the same, with original Xbox being just a touch faster. Okay, so in this portion of the tutorial, we're going to talk about strafe running, and we're going to talk about why the game is very controller dependent. To put it in smaller terms, imagine a box around your left thumbstick. The goal is to put that thumbstick in the corner of that box as far as you can. This is where controller dependency comes in.
The easiest way to find out how good your controller is to go down to your start menu, type in controller. This is the fastest way to access this panel. Click here, and every controller you have will be shown here. Just highlight the one that you want to check. In my case, my PS4 controller. This is the one I'm going to check. Click Properties, Settings, Calibrate, Next, Next again. Spin the stick a few times to calibrate it properly, and display raw data. There are many different ways that a controller will display this information, but typically it will either be up to a maximum value of 255 or a minimum value of 0, and that's what this controller is. But the second type of controller is a controller like this, a controller that will display up to 65535 on the x-axis and, well, exact same on the y-axis, but we'll go down to 0. So that's a much wider range of motion, but it doesn't make a difference. In fact, this controller is demonstrably slower than the PlayStation 4 controller I showed earlier, despite having much bigger numbers. As a means of demonstrating, I have gotten myself here in E1M1, the zigzag room. Biggest straight line in the map, pretty much. And I'm going to strafe run to the left with the Xbox One controller first, and then the PS4 controller. And I'll do the same again with the PS4 controller. Significantly faster. Just take the readings from the controller, point your stick in the top right position, note down both numbers, and put it in either the Discord or just a little notepad document for now, and do the exact same for the top left position. If you have a controller that shows a maximum number of 255, then the easiest way to convert that into a bigger number so that we can, well, do the other conversion method is to take the number that you want. Say my controller spits out a 236 or so on the x-axis, multiply that by 257, and that is what it would show up as. Now that's all you have to do, but there is a little extra step or a little extra trick to help you figure out exactly what tricks are doable with your controller and which ones are not doable. And that little trick is to use this formula on screen right now. This formula will allow you to figure out exactly what kind of speed you're getting. From there, you can even figure out what percentage faster you are than default. To get your axes results into a number that will be fit for the formula that we'll be using later, you have to convert these into input ticks, which the game will see. Now, for the x-axis, what I want to do is put the number in minus 32,768 and divided by 655. Now, this is the number that we want. So I'll keep that handy. 44. Don't matter about the rest of it, that does not count. And then for the other axes, anything below 32,768 will have to be inverted, so it's a much larger number, and so this will work. And what you want to do here is take the number, so take the maximum number, which is 65535, take away the number, and so this would be, if this were here, it would be 56,313. And then from here, I do the exact same thing. I take away 32,768, and then divide that by 655, and I get 35. Now, these are the two numbers I have. Now, what I want to do to convert these into that formula, or put them into the formula, and spit out my movement speed, is I have to go to the scientific calculator. And once I'm in this scientific calculator, I want to take the first number, which is 44 in my case, square that, add the second number, also square that, equals, forget this big number, don't want that, it's not what I want. What I want to do is use that square root function. Once I press that, that number right there is my movement speed with this controller going top right.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into map 1, but before we start, I want to explain to you how the timing starts. Okay, so we're on the main menu of Doom 2. So single player, new game, Hell on Earth, and then I'm Too Young to Die. The timing will start on your initial selection of the difficulty. Alright, so here we are in map 1. We start behind two zombie men. We're going to just run straight, and then we're going to turn right. Then we're going to turn another right, and then we're going to go left, and then to the left is the exit. Very simple, very straightforward, not a whole lot to it.
Whoosh.
Alright, we're now on map 2, Underhalls. We will start here in this corridor. 3 zombie men right here. The ideal thing here is to not alert them. So we want to try to get to that door without alerting them. So go up on the side of these stairs, and it'll make it easier for you. We're going to open the door, and then we're going to go to the left. And the first thing we want to do is kill this shotgunner. We want his shotgun. Get his shotgun, hit the switch, make your way out the door, and that switch opened up this corridor which we want to go down. We're going to go ahead and just keep following the path until we come to this area. And right away we see the red key. We're going to make our way over here. Take care of the enemies on your way. And then we're going to jump across into the building. And then we're going to grab the key. And then right here is a little secret. We're going to open it. And then we're going to go ahead and go through this portal. Sometimes you want to be careful because when you go through the portal, the shotgunners may have already went through and they'll be here ready to attack you. So again, we're going to make our way in here. But this time we're going to go to the right. We're going to hit this switch behind the red gate. We're going to go back out, and this time we're going to go down the left path. Again, same as before, just follow the path. We're going to hook a right, go down this little hallway. And then there's two holes right here. We're going to want to go down the left hole. We're going to come around, and here's the blue key and two imps. The ideal thing here to do is to shoot the barrel that's in one of the corners. It doesn't matter which one. So that way you can take care of the imps easily, grab the key, and run back over here. We're going to go through this door, and we're going to be met with a couple of imps. Over here, there's a couple of shotgunners. If you can, just shoot that barrel, and it should take care of them, if not only one. And it'll just make coming in here a little bit easier for you. We're going to open this blue door. And then we're going to open this blue door. And then here's the exit. Alrighty, so here we are in map 3. I went ahead and turned on God mode so that way I didn't have to worry about my health as we go. Health usually isn't an issue during this run as it's on I'm Too Young to Die, so it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, so by this time you should have currently the handgun and the shotgun. So we're going to go through this door right here. Now there's two different ways we can go. We could either go over here where the blue armor is, or we can go down there where the shotgunner is. Me personally, I like to go over here so that way I can get the mega armor. It just helps with enemy damage. So we're going to come over here to this little lift and we're going to take it up. Alright, so there's a speedrun strat here that you can use if you wish to do so. It saves about 5 seconds, give or take. So you would want to jump into that window from here. So how you would do that normally is you'd want to get a running start from here. Avoid the two imps that are here, and you're just going to want to try to make it in there. Just like that. That skips having to get the blue key completely. You can hit this switch, and then we just go back out the window. Now if you don't want to do that, you can just come up here, grab the key, go through the blue door that's on the left, and then just follow the hallway down. Either way is okay. Then we're going to make our way back, and then that switch that we hit will raise this platform here so we can go across into the portal. Now we're going to go through this door, and we're going to be met with a pinky up on the ledge. The ideal thing to do is try to shoot him before jumping down, but if you don't, not a big deal. Two switches right here on the right wall. We're going to hit the one on the right side. That brings down that lever, and you want to run back and grab this key and then hit that platform. All in one motion. So boom and boom. We're gonna come up here. Usually we get met with a pinky, but he must have went through the portal. That's good for us. Open the door, and here's the exit. Alright, map 4, the focus. At this point, you should still only have the handgun and the shotgun. The Gatling gun you may or may not have, depending on if you picked it up in map 3. It doesn't really matter. You'll get it at some point anyway. So, you're going to want to go through the door that's directly in front of you. 2 zombie men and some shotgunners on your left side. You just want to go straight and hit the switch that's on the left side. Now what that switch does is brings down that platform so you can get the blue key. You want to be careful in this area. They can do some damage if you're not careful. We're going to go through this door. We're going to hook a right. We're going to go over here. Here's the key. Alright, now this is completely optional, but you can either go this way and get straight to the blue door, or if you really want to get the super shotgun, there's a little secret right here that you go in and you get it. And there you go, you can just continue. Alright, this room is dark and it has a couple of imps in it. You can see the red key, but we can't quite reach it. So we're going to follow the path to this door. Now we are in this room. This box right here is where we want to go. This little box has a line def on it that brings that box down. So just step on the box, get on this one, and now you have the red key. To the left there's a teleporter. We want to go in it. Brings us back here so that way we can get to this room faster. Alright, so there is a speedrun strat here, but I'm not going to demonstrate it. I will just show it in the IL run. That requires you to do some strafe running. But yeah, I'm not going to do that here on this live tutorial portion. Just because my controller is just not good enough. So we're going to grab the yellow key and then we're going to jump down to the left. We're going to follow the path until we hit this teleporter. We're going to hit this switch and immediately jump over to the bridge that's coming up. Open the yellow door, take care of the pinky, and then that'll be it. Alright, the waste tunnels. We start in an empty room with a window. We're going to go through the window and we're going to go to the left. Careful not to hug the left wall too much because you'll end up triggering this. You get stuck down here and you end up wasting time. So we're going to try to go around it. Just like that. This is also a platform. We want to go down. We're going to go down and we're going to go through. We're going to go towards this way and you want to shoot one of these imps on your way to trigger this line def to bring down the platform. Shoot the shotgunners if you can, shoot that other imp, it just helps avoid taking damage. We'll be met with this room with some zombie men over here and the red key right there. And this door is what we want to go through. We're going to go through the door and we're going to immediately go right and follow the path. Now we are at the red key. There's a little square here with an imp. Grab the key and then come back over here where the 2 lost souls are. Try to avoid them if you can, and then we're going to drop down here. You want to just go all the way straight where you see that door. Open the red door. Grab the blue key. Open the red door. And immediately you will see the blue door. We're going to go through it. Now in this area you can go either left or right. It doesn't matter. It's the same. There's a zombie man on that side and one on that side. We'll go around, shoot the zombie man, grab the yellow key. Once we grab the yellow key, we have triggered a line def that brings this bridge up to the exit. But be careful because this Caco demon and those 2 pinkies can sometimes get in your way and you'll end up getting stuck and you'll accidentally fall off down here. But no worries, if you fall down here, there's teleporters on both sides that will bring you up. And we'll just cross the bridge, go into the yellow door, and there's the exit. Alright, we've made it to map 7. In this room there are a bunch of pillars. This one right here with the light, we want to go to the pillar that's to the right of it. Click on it and it'll give us the megasphere. Now we want to go in between these two pillars and then go around the right side of this one. Immediately we will see the elevator. Let's go towards it. There's a gap right here that we want to go through. Go through the gap and immediately drop down into the poison pit. Go through this and then go through the teleporter. Once we go through the teleporter, we will be met with a Hell Knight, a blue key, and the plasma gun. Avoid the Hell Knight and get the plasma gun first. Whip around, grab the blue key second, and then immediately run down to the elevator. If done fast enough, we will make it in one cycle. Have their shotgun out just in case if the shotgunners end up blocking your path. And we're going to go to the left. Go through these two pillars, and then to the left we will see the blue door and we want to go through it. Shoot the shotgunner before anything, then hit the switch, and at this point don't shoot. There are imps in here that can block the elevator. Go through, shoot the shotgunner, shoot the imp, and shoot the shotgunner. And then head towards that door. Over here is the red door, we will be coming back to it. Open the door, hit the switch, jump down, hit the switch. Now there's a line def right here that we can avoid by simply going to the side of the staircase and just go up it right here. That line def triggers a door where the red door is that lets imps out, and now that we have avoided it, we will no longer deal with the imps. Follow the path, shoot the imp, shoot the shotgunner, go up the staircase, and strafe run across this gap, but be careful, there are enemies down here that can block you. Shoot the imp, grab the red key, come around, and leave. The door that line def triggers is right here and it has 3 imps inside. Go through the red door, jump across this gap, and go straight over here. Open the door, go to the left, go to the right, shoot the shotgunner if you wish to do so, hit the switch, grab the key, and then we're going to go to that teleporter. Start shooting once you get to the teleporter, because enemies will start spawning in. Go in, and you're going to hit this switch, and you'll run back, and it brings up a bridge right here. If you don't want to hit the switch, what you can do is, bridge is down, there'll be a gap here. You can run across, but it's a little difficult to do, so if you want to practice it, by all means. It saves a little bit of time, but not too much, so if you can't do it, just hit the switch. It's really not that big of a deal. Go through the door and exit the level. Hit the switch, grab the shotgun, grab the backpack. Immediately go over here and hit this red switch. At the same time, switch to your plasma gun. Start firing at the mancubus. Immediately run around to the right and shoot the other mancubus. Once he dies, grab the rocket launcher, grab this rocket, and switch to your rocket launcher. Kill all 4 arachnotrons, which are on all 4 sides of the map. Now, for you, when you're picking up the rocket launcher, it will automatically switch. It did not switch for me because I already had it. This is a different file than what I've been doing. And that's pretty much it. If you want to grab resources, you're welcome to do so. Just keep in mind it does waste time. Yeah, it's that simple.
Okay, we got it. Woo! Let's go.
Tricks and traps. So, we're going to start in this room with a bunch of doors around us. So the first door that we're going to go through is going to be over here. So how I memorize it is, so this is the door that you're facing when you first start the level. If you turn to the right, one door, two doors. This third door right here is the door we want to go in. A whole bunch of barons and a cyber demon. So, when we go through the door, the first thing that we want to do is we want to shoot a rocket. Alert everybody. Grab an invulnerability, grab the supercharge, and just plow your way through until you can get to the back of the room. So grab the red key and hit the switch to open the door. And then just plow your way through. If you run out of rockets, make sure you grab that box of rockets. You may or may not need it later, depending on what you decide to do in a later level. So now that we have the yellow key, we're going to go into the yellow door. The two key doors are right next to each other. The right one is going to be the yellow door, and the left one is going to be the red door. We're going to go through the right one first. Once we go through, we're going to be met with the red key right here. Grab the red key, and these platforms will come down. Shoot a couple of rockets to get rid of the imps. Hit the switch, and then we're going to run back. Be careful though, because sometimes the barons will come into the middle room and just ruin your day. Go through the red door. Be careful. Once you run over those, they go down. And if you end up down there, your run is over. You can't get out. So we're going to go through the door and just exit. Alright, here we are in the pit. Now, me personally, this is one of my favorite levels, so I'm going to enjoy explaining this one. So we'll start here. There'll be a blue mega armor to the right of us. If you want to grab it, you can. Not necessary. We're going to hit the platform that's directly in front of us. Now, how I memorize this is shotgun, ammo, ammo, and then this one I believe has ammo as well. Ammo, yes. Go up the one with the shotgun. We're going to come up here, and then we're going to just follow the path over here where this imp is. Now, a little trick right here is to hit the switch and immediately start running back over here. Reason being is because once we hit this switch, platform. Good little trick. But if you end up missing it, you know what? That's fine. You can bring this down. And then just run across. Now, once we're up here, we're going to want to go over here. So just make the little jump, and then just go around. And we're going to cross a line def, as you heard. And then we're going to run back. Take care of those 2 imps. Come over here and hit this switch. Turn around and it opens up this area. Take care of the imps and hit this switch. Then we're going to go to the left, take care of these 2 imps, jump the gap. We're going to cross a line def here that brings down this platform for the blue key. So we cross it, grab the blue key, and then immediately run back. And then we're going to go to the blue door and hit the switch that's behind it. It opens that up. Now if you don't have these stairs up, that's what this blue thing in the middle of the floor is. You cross over it and it brings these stairs up. We're going to go up in this room and there's 3 doors in here. We want to go through this one. So the switch to hit is right here. We're going to hit it and we're going to come over here. Immediately we'll see the yellow key and a bunch of imps. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to jump down there with all these imps. These imps can get in your way, so either kill them all or be careful. We're going to come in here. We're going to hit this switch. Now once we hit this switch, this platform will come down. So you want to be as fast as you can. And then you're going to come over here to the left and you're going to hit this switch. And that switch opens up that door to get out of here. On your way back over here, grab the yellow key, hit this switch, and that brings down this platform here. Once we're on the platform, we're going to immediately hit this switch, that brings down that platform. And then we're going to run through and go out the way we came. Now there's 3 ways here that you can go. The fastest way is if you run over here and go through this way, but sometimes the imps will be blocking you if you didn't kill them all. So it's risky, but it's a good strat. You can go through this way in the middle and get over here. Or cross this line def and go up this platform. Run across, go through the door, and just make the gap. Now that we're at the yellow door, just go in, go over here, and here's the exit. Okay, so Refueling Base has a couple of different ways you can do it. I have made a quick save. I'm going to show both of them. So here's the first one. So we're going to go down this way, and we're going to go through this path. Once we get here, we're going to immediately turn to the left and go through this door. Go through, and immediately turn right, and follow it all the way down. Take this right, get this key, and over here there's a switch. This switch opens a door right here. We're going to go through it, go this way, and open this secret door. And then we're going to go up these staircases, and then we're going to go up this staircase and cross the line def to open this door. Get the blue key, jump out, and then we're going to go around to the right, and we're going to go down this hallway and go through this door. We're going to follow it down about halfway and then take a left. You're going to go to that door right over here. And then we are in a dark room. Go to the right. Yellow door. Go in. Blue door. And you can go around the fence. And here's the exit. So there's a little glitch here that you can do. If you ram yourself up against the corner of this wall and line yourself up about where I am and hold top right, you'll go right through it. Alright, now for the second route. We're going to follow the same route as before. But instead of going left, we're going to go right. Follow it all the way down and go through this door. Take a left, and then another left, and then a right, and then grab the blue key. Going back this way. Go through. Kill the zombie man. Shoot this door immediately behind you. Shoot the pinky that's in there. To this backpack. Open the door and just run into it. It teleports us over here. Jump down and to the left. Follow the path to the blue door. Avoid the pinky by going to the right of him. Go through the yellow door. Go through the blue door. Try not to get telefragged. And then either go around the fence or do this. And then exit the level. We are now in Circle of Death. So there's two different routes for this map as well. So we're going to go with the standard route first. You're going to immediately go to the right and follow it around. We're going to go through this very first area that we come across. Go up the stairs and to either the right or the left, it doesn't matter. We're going to go around and we're going to see the blue key. Once we go in this room, this will open up and an arch vial will come out. So try and grab the blue key and leave as fast as you can. Once we have left the area, we're going to go all the way around to the blue door. We're going to go through the blue door and we're going to follow the path and we're going to hit this switch that's in the middle of the room. We're going to go around here and we're going to wait for this platform to come up. Take care of the specter and hit the switch. Now from here we want to jump down to this staircase and go up it. You can follow it around either to the left or the right. It does not matter. It's the same distance. And we're going to grab the red key. We're going to run back and jump down into the pit. And we're going to run to this red door. Shoot the chain gunner. Go to the right. Follow the path. Hit this switch that's on the wall. And wait for the platforms to come down. Grab the backpack if you wish to do so, and follow it around. If you fall down, you're going to have to go all the way back around. Jump down in, and just go straight. Take care of the shotgunner, and come around to the left, and go up this platform. Hit this switch, which will do the same on the opposite side. We'll go up. Take care of the imp, hit the switch, jump back down, and those two switches, and that switch made these two, and that switch made this open, and now we can go to the exit. Alright, the alternative route. So we're going to go to the left, and try to take care of these guys if you can with your shotgun. We're going to jump down, and we're going to hit that switch from the bottom. Run back over here, hit this switch to bring the platform down. Take care of as many enemies as you can before it comes up. Now there are two different ways you can do this part. So, I'm going to make a quick save in case I mess up. So what you want to do is try to get a running start and strafe run across the gap. Easy peasy. Now this is a little bit controller dependent. If you have a pretty decent controller, you'll be able to make it. but if your controller is a little bit below average, it might not make it. Another way to do it is with a rocket launcher. We come up over here to this pillar, and we're going to get close to it. Now we're going to fire and hold back at the same time. And we can rocket jump across. And then, same as the standard route, we follow the path. Go around here and exit the level. Alright, the factory. So the factory is a pretty wide open area. So the first thing you want to do is go to the left. Just follow the path. And then once we get here, we're going to go to the right. And then once we hit the end of the wall, there's a staircase here. We want to go up and just keep going straight. We're going to go through this door right here. We're going to jump in and we're going to go to the left side of this middle pillar. Keep following it around. And in this room, there's a chain gunner with the yellow key. Now, if you want to go in there and get the yellow key that way, you can. You can also just kind of smack your face into the wall, and that works too sometimes. We're going to go over here and we're going to go down this path. We're going to grab the blue key and run back. We're going to go around and go into this room. Cross the line def to bring this down and immediately go into the teleporter. We're going to turn to the left and we're going to go to this door with the two torches. Click on it. Here's the yellow door. Grab the berserk if you need health. Go through the door. The Caco room. So in here there are 5 switches that we need to hit, all being protected by Caco demons. These little elevators are on a random cycle every time you come in, so yeah, it's a little hard to figure out sometimes. So just hit all 5 switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When hitting the switches, try to be careful and not fall down in there. It loses a lot of time. So those 5 switches opened up a series of doors that lead to the exit right here. Alright, downtown is a bit of an interesting level. So, At the start of the level, you can either go this way and go up to this wall and wall run and make it to this, or you can simply just run across. It's a little bit subjective on which one saves more time. I personally think the wall run saves time, but there are others that think it doesn't. Whatever you're most comfortable with is all that matters. So we're going to make it over here, and we're going to go through the teleporter. And then we're going to turn to the left and jump over to this building with this door. We're going to go through the door, try to avoid hitting that teleporter, and we're going to go through this, and we're going to go to that door. We're going to go in, follow the path. There's a line def at the end of this room. It opens the door. We're going to run back out, and now we have access to the blue key. Grab the blue key and go through the teleporter. Now we're met with this area again. Again, you can go whichever way, doesn't matter. Go through the teleporters and immediately start holding back. We're going to jump to this building and go through the blue door. We're going to go in and we're going to turn to the left and go through this teleporter. Now there are some imps right here that you want to try to avoid if you can. If not, shoot them and kill them. Grab the red key and immediately jump down and start going straight. Keep following and then go to the left a little bit. And here's the red door. Now this elevator here is a little weird. Sometimes it won't come down right away and you'll end up losing 4 seconds. There's nothing you can do about it. Unfortunately, this elevator is complete RNG. Once it comes all the way down, we're going to ride it up. And on the right side over here is going to be the yellow key, and we're going to strafe run across to grab it. Grab the yellow key, drop down, and leave the room and go to the right. Go between the buildings, and we're going to take the path over here. Go this way, and here's the yellow door, and here's the exit. Alright, Inmost Dens has 2 routes that you can do. One is pretty straightforward. Another one only saves a couple of seconds and is also very difficult. I highly recommend just doing the standard route. So, at the beginning of the level, we can go either left or we can go right. It does not matter which way we go. Shoot the zombie men to get them out of your way and jump out of this window. We're going to jump down and we're going to go over here to this wooden door. We're going to go through. And this light on the ground is the line def to open that door. Go in, go to the right, to the left, and then we're going to go through this door, and then we're going to jump across to this. Follow the path, go down to the left. Again, follow the path, and then grab the red key and jump down into the water and activate this platform. Ride the platform up, jump over, and then follow the building around the left. Kill the shotgunner, open the red door, hit the switch. Brings down all red gates. Cross the line def to open the door. Try to stay lined up in the middle so that way the doors open properly. And just keep going straight. Follow this door. Go into this room, and we're going to go to the right, and there's the blue key. Once we grab the blue key, we're going to immediately exit out the window. Follow the path. Go around the right, follow this path, go around the right again, go through this door, jump over that gap. Now we're going to go to the right. Some enemies might block your path here, and if that happens, you'll end up down here, and you can just click on this to bring it up. Follow the path, turn left, turn right. Here's the door. There's an invisible pinky here. I want to try to go around him if you can, and just follow the path straight, jump the gap, and here's the exit. You want to not fall down here because it'll lose a lot of time. You'll have to go all the way back around. Alright, so the alternative route. We're going to go over here to the right, take care of these two zombie men, and we're going to make it through that gap right there. Immediately, we will hit the line def to open this door, but sometimes you will end up passing the line def and you won't open at all. And if you wait too long, the door will shut. So now that the door is open, we're going to follow the path just like we do in the standard route, and we're going to grab the blue key. Only this time, we're going to go over here and we're going to jump on this ledge, follow it all the way down past the red gate, jump down to where the imp is, bring down the platform, kill the imp. Then we're going to jump through the window and go all the way straight where we see that little corridor right there. We're going to go in, we're going to open this door, we're going to hit the switch, and then we're going to ride this platform up. Now we go the same way as the standard route. Now once we get to this room, we're going to go out this window to where that shotgunner is. Now we're going to line ourselves up. We're going to go across this gap. Just like that. We're going to go through the blue door, go around the Spectre, cross the gap, open the door, exit the level. Alright, so we have made it to Industrial Zone. We're halfway through the game. So this level has two exits, a normal exit and a secret exit. I'm going to show you the normal exit first. We're going to go through this door, we're going to take the elevator down. Follow the path that I am going, and we're going to jump down here. Go through this teleporter around the building, and we'll be met with the BFG. Once we get the BFG, that door right there is going to open. We're going to be met with a Baron, and we're going to be met with a Pain Elemental. Once you grab the BFG, immediately start firing. Grab the yellow key, run to this switch, take care of the Pain Elementals if you have to, then run up the stairs. Once we reach the top, we're going to immediately jump over there. Go through the yellow door. Go straight. There's health here if you need it. And we're going to go down this hallway. We're going to hit this switch and then run back. That switch activated this staircase, which we are going to go up. Hit this switch. Ride the platform up. Take care of the shotgunners if needed. Follow the path. Hit the switch. And then just jump down. Now we're back in this room. We're going to go over here where that radiation suit is, but right next to it. The switch we hit opened this so we can get the blue key. Grab the blue key and leave the room. Now at this point, try to have your BFG out, so that way we can take care of these guys. Just keep following the path. Open the yellow door. BFG the Caco. Cross the line def to bring this down. BFG the pain elemental. Now there's another line def right here that we need to cross, but this will not come down until that is already up. So now that it is, we can cross over it. Keep going straight. Same thing here. Pull out your super shotgun so you don't have to waste no more ammo. Follow the path. We've made it to the exit. Now the secret exit takes us to Wolfenstein. So we're going to follow the same path as the standard route, only this time we're going to go over here to this platform, and you can see the switch from here. You can hit it from below if you turn yourself a little bit. And just try to find it. You may need to adjust your angle. There we go, we've hit it. Opens the door. Cross the line def to open the secret exit room. Get the invulnerability. And then run back to that teleporter. Once we're in here, same as the standard route, grab the BFG, get the yellow key, hit the switch, and go into the yellow room. Same as standard, only this time, this door is open. Secret exit. Alrighty, so with Wolfenstein, there's also two exits. There's a normal exit and a secret exit. I'm going to show you both of them, but I'm going to go through the secret exit since the next level I'm going to be covering is going to be map 32. So we're going to go through the door directly in front of you, and we're going to turn to the left. There's a lot of doors here, but most of them we're ignoring. As long as you follow my path, you will make it. Immediately turn to the left and go through the door right in front of you. Keep following the path. In this room, there's a door to the right and a door in front of you. Go to the door in front of you. Follow the path. Go through this door. Now in here, there's two doors, to the left and the right. We're going to go to the left. Follow the path, and we'll make it to here. Go through the door. Go to the left, and go through the door. Follow the path, and go through the door. Go straight, and go through the door. Follow the path to here, and we're going to go left. Now this is where the secret exit actually is. So we have the normal exit right here that will take us to map 16, the suburbs, or we can take this exit that takes us to map 32. Alright, so if you haven't already skipped over this part of the video, that means you really want to learn map 32. Alright, sweet. So, skip through the text, and we're going to be met with this room with a berserker, a rocket launcher, and 2 boxes of rockets. You can grab everything if you wish to do so. Go through the door. We will be in this giant room with a bunch of pillars and some Nazi soldiers hanging around somewhere. Some of these can open, and they have weapons in them. Megasphere here. But if you want to get through this map as fast as possible, then and just go all the way straight to that door. Have your rocket launcher out. The door will automatically open once you cross a certain line depth. Avoid the cyber demon, keep going straight. Kill the 4 commander keens, and then exit the level. Alright, so here in map 16, there are 2 routes that you can take. I'm going to show you the normal route first, and then I'm going to show you the fast route. So you can go up the staircase and go around out the building, or you can just go through that door that's on the other side. Either way, once you're out here, we're going to go down this path, and we're going to go through this doorway. That imp up there is where we want to go. So go over here and go up the stairs, and there's a blue key up here. Grab the blue key, jump down, and go towards this way. You can see the red key from here. Turn right, and go up this staircase. Turn to the left, and go through this door. Go through the blue door right in front of you. Grab the red key, jump out the window. Turn to the left, and go through this and go through this path. Bring this down. Take care of the imps. Bring this down. Try to bring this second platform down as fast as you can. Jump down. Activate it again. Open the red pillar. And then exit the level. Now for the fast route. Again, staircase or door, doesn't matter. But now we're going to go around this way. And we're going to go straight towards the exit. This is where a glide is going to come in. So we have no key, so we're going to have to just squeeze our way through. So the best way to do it is if you're looking on the left side of my screen, you see this gray pixel right here? You want to try to line up your left side of the screen with it somewhere while holding up at the same time. If you're holding up, you can adjust your angle and eventually you'll just slide right through. And there we go. We've made it to the Tenements, map 17. This map is a little long, so bear with me. We're going to go straight, and we're going to immediately turn left and go down this path. We're going to grab the red key and jump down to the left. Go through this teleporter sticking out of the wall, and we'll be back over here. You're going to go up this staircase and go through the red door. Take care of the pinky if necessary. Hit the switch, come back out and go up the other staircase. Hit the switch, go down, and then follow the path. Hit the switch, take the platform up, take care of the imp if necessary. Now we're going to hit this switch that opened that door from the start. We're going to go this way, open this door, and jump down. Now we're going to go out the door. We're going to take the right path. Take care of the imps if necessary, and then go to the left and click on this torch. And click on this torch. Opens this door. Take care of the invisible pinky and follow the path. Take care of the shotgunner if necessary. Hit the switch. This platform will raise. Once the platform has rose, we're going to click the switch from up here. And that raises the other platform. We're going to go across and grab the blue key and then leave the room. Now we're going to go to the opposite side and go through the blue door. Here's a little speedrun trick that can be a little difficult. So we're going to go to the right. We're going to try to take care of the zombie men so they don't get in our way. You're going to come up the staircase about halfway, give or take. You're going to line yourself up, and we're going to make this gap over there to that switch. Just like that. Hit the switch, turn around, and take the platform up, grab the yellow key. We're going to jump down, and we're going to go to this. Open the door, hit the switch, turn around. The yellow gate is now down. Follow the path, and we're going to go to the left. Try to take care of as many enemies as you can in this area. Go through this door and try not to fall. We're going to go around the path. We're going to hit the switch, and then we're going to jump down here. Careful of the Caco demon, he can get in your way. So that way we can avoid taking that path. We're going to strafe run across this gap. Hit the switch. Take the platform up. Have your BFG out because there's a Hell Knight up here you want to take out. And then switch back to your shotgun. We're going to... Once you pick up the plasma, it's going to open this door up. You're going to hit a line def here, and it's going to open this path. We're going to hit a line def there, and now this is open. And just keep going back and forth until we get to the shotgunner. Now, once we cross this line def, this path opens up. Now we're going to go down this path and this path back and forth until we hit the exit. At this point, you want to try to have your Gatling gun out for the next level. So on the last map at the very end, I said that you're going to want your Gatling gun out. Well, this is why. This door can only be opened by being shot at, and the Gatling gun is the fastest gun to do that. One shot, kill the zombie men, and run out. Immediately go to the left and go down this path. And we're going to go over there to that corner. Here's the yellow key. Grab it, run out, and there's a staircase to your left. Go up it. This building right here, you can go left or right, preferably right because it's faster. Go around it and go through the yellow door. Go through the teleporter and immediately go to the left and you'll hit this switch. And then we'll go to the opposite side of the room and we'll hit the blue key. And then we're going to go up this teleporter. We're going to leave this room and go to the right. And pretty much go back the way we came. Alright, so Citadel can be quite confusing, so try to follow along as best as you can. Go into the door directly in front of you, shoot the shotgunner, open this door, then this door super fast, kill the imp, hit the switch, run out, and then run out. If you can make it before this door shuts, great. If not, not a big deal. Go straight, go through this door, go up the left staircase, and go through this door. Go in, hit this switch. Behind you, this door opens. We're going to go in, and we're going to go to the right, and we're going to go through this. There's a teleporter right here. Turn to the left and shoot the window. That window will bring this platform up. Open the door. Just follow the path. Grab the red key. If you shoot, you will awake the arachnotron, which we do not want. Grab the red key, and then we're going to jump down here and leave the room. Now we're going to go back in that same room where we hit the switch. Now, instead, we're going to hit the switch, and we're going to go over here. There's a line def that we cross once we hit that door, and then we're going to run out. At this point, have your BFG out and run up the staircase and shoot. Take care of the imps. Go around, grab the key, hit the switch, jump out, and go down this path. Jump out. Follow the path. Kill the pinky if you have to. Go around here. Red, yellow, level finished. Alright, so gotcha is pretty straightforward. We're going to jump down to the left and we're going to go around this building. Now we're going to wall run on this. Once we've finished the wall run, we're going to follow this path. We're going to go around here and we're going to go into this teleporter. We're going to go through it and go out this window onto the staircase. In a quick motion, jump from the staircase to this window. Follow the path to the right and go through this teleporter. But don't go through it too fast. If you go through it too fast, you will soft lock. This platform will not come down and your run will be over. Kill the shotgunner, jump down, cross the line def to bring that down. And if you're running a little low on health, go back into the teleporter and follow the path until you get to a room on the right with a teleporter. Go through it, grab the megasphere, jump to the right, and this will be open. We're going to go in, we're going to go up this staircase to the top, and then back. And we're going to go through this area, and this teleporter has now opened up. We're going to go up this staircase, around the Caco Demon, and in the exit. Alright, so Nirvana is kind of a fun level. And yes, it is a tribute to Kurt Cobain. May he rest in peace. So in this room, you are surrounded by a lot of health, 2 imps, and 2 teleporters. We're going to go to the teleporters, and we're going to go to the right one. We're going to follow the path, and then we're going to turn left, and we're going to kill these shotgunners and go through this teleporter. We're going to hit these 4 switches, but be careful not to hit them too fast because it can soft lock. One of these platforms won't come down. Hit the 4 switches, click on the platform, take it up. And we're going to go up the staircase and we're going to go to this bright teleporter. We're going to go in and we're going to turn to the left corner. Click on it. Kill the imp. Wall comes down. Grab the yellow key and then go to this teleporter. We're going to turn around and we're going to hit this switch. We're going to go through here and then here. We're going to go out this right yellow gate. We're going to follow the path. And we're going to go over here to where these imps are. Hit the switch. That platform comes down. Grab the red key and run back. Click on this platform and it comes down. Cross the gap. Go to the gates. Open the red gate and exit. The Catacombs, also known as Chain Gunner Hell. So in this level, we're going to hit this green torch, and we're going to go through this little corridor. We're going to blast our way through the chain gunners, and immediately we are going to turn around and go through this path. We're going to follow the path, and once we get here, we're going to go right, and then we're going to go through this door right here. Go through the teleporter, get the blue key, and we're going to jump over here to the right. Go down here. Now, if you want to avoid getting the blue key altogether, you can actually glide through this, but it's a little confusing to do. Like, it doesn't work the same on every port. For example, on original Xbox, I have a certain setup that I use with this little corner right here. We get up into it, and we line our shotgun up with the corner of the wall, and then we just strafe run into it. But seeing as this is a different port, I don't get the same wobble as I do on original Xbox. So the angle is a little bit different, and I don't honestly know how to do it just yet. But it can be done. So for now, we're going to go through this blue door, and we're going to hit this switch to open it up. We're going to follow this path, and we're going to jump down here to the switch. Hit this switch, and then take the platform up. Grab the red key, go through this door, and go through the teleporter. Go through this teleporter, and then go straight. And we're going to go into this area where the red door is. Go through the red door, exit door on the left, and boom, we're done. Alright, so now we are in Barrels of Fun. So when we start the level, we're going to turn around and just run. Avoid the barrels and just make it to the end of the room as fast as you can. Open the door and go through the teleporter. Same with this room. Make it to the end, go through the teleporter. Now in this room, we're going to make it to the end of the room and hit a switch. And then we're going to run back. We're going to jump onto this platform and across the room. We're going to try to go into the right corridor and then jump to the right into this teleporter. We're going to turn around and we're going to go down the left path. In this room, right here, there's a line def. We're going to cross it and then come out. And then we're going to follow the path, and this door has opened. We're going to grab the yellow key and go through the teleporter. We're going to follow the path, avoid the Revenant, shoot this pinky and try to go through the left side and go through the left teleporter. Follow the room to the end as quick as you can. Go through the door, go through the yellow door, destroy this barrel however you see fit, and we're going to go in and go to the exit. Alrighty, the Chasm, everyone's favorite level. So there are two different routes for this level. The first route, we will be going over here to this door. Once we're in this room, we're going to go left, right, left, kill the imp, get the blue key, and leave the room. To the right, we'll see the blue door. Now in here we will be met with 3 pixel wide gaps that we need to be very careful when we're running over. So once we get to this part, we're going to turn to the right and go this way. There's a line def here. Once we cross it, we're going to go into a teleporter. Now in this room, these ledges are a little bit wider, but once we get over there, it's going to get a little more difficult. Once we get over here, there's 2 teleporters. We're going to go through this white one. Hit the switch on the right. Hit the switch on the left. Hit the switch in the middle. Grab the red key and leave the room. Now that we're back in this area, lost souls will have been awakened and they can get in our way, so you might want to try to take care of them. Now we're going to go across the ledges and make it to the exit. Back to 3 pixel wide gaps. And then once we make it across, this will come up. This is pretty much Sandy Peterson's way of saying fuck you. Go through this door, go through this door, go through this door, and exit the level. Alright, now for the alternative route. Instead of going to the left, we're going to go to the right. So just follow the path and go through this door. We're going to jump down and go in between these ledges. We're going to follow the path, and then we're going to reach a teleporter. Now once we're here, we're going to jump on the 3 pixel wide gaps and make it across. Level continues as normal, minus the falling. Alright, Bloodfalls is pretty straightforward as well. So, we're going to start in this dark room, and we're just going to go straight. We're going to jump down, and again, we're just going to keep going straight. We're going to bring this platform down and go into this dark room. We're going to keep following the path, going left, and we'll eventually make it to this teleporter. Try not to alert the lost soul when grabbing the blue key. He might just end up getting in your way. Grab the blue key and jump down to this staircase. You can run around that shotgunner and make your way up here. Go through this door and hit this teleporter. Follow the same path as before. Only this time, instead of going into that room, we're going to take this platform up. We're going to follow the path to the blue door. We're going to go in and we're going to activate this platform and ride it up. I'm going to follow the path down this way. Go down, and then wait for this platform to go up. You can also utilize an archvile jump here, kinda. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It saves like a second and a half. And that's it. Bloodfalls is done. Alright, so abandoned mines is pretty easy. It's just a little long. So we're going to hit the switch directly in front of us, go straight, shoot the chain gunner, keep following the path straight, turn left, hit this switch, and then run back. This opened, so now we're going to go through here, kill the 2 imps, and grab the red key. And now we're going to run out. Now once we get to this middle area, we're going to turn right, kill the chain gunner, and go through the red door. Have your BFG out. The Baron comes up, shoot the Baron so he's not in your way, grab the blue key, and now we're going to run back again. Be careful of the cacos, they can get in your way. And they do it quite often. Once you're running back, just run all the way straight to this area and follow the path. Go through the blue door and make your way around. Where the Mancubus is the yellow key. We're going to grab it, and then we're going to immediately jump down here to this teleporter. We're going to turn around, and we're going to go straight. And then we're going to turn right, left, and then here's the exit. Alright, here's Monster Condo. So, when we start, we're going to go over there to that door. Click on, run over the line def to bring down the bookcase. Come to this bookcase and hit the switch. Come over here to this switch, hit the switch, grab the key, grab the invulnerability. Makes things easier. Leave the area. Now go up this staircase and jump across the gap to this area. Go through this door. Go in between the arrow if you wish to do so. Hit this switch. Go through the door. Hit the switch. Go through this door and very quickly go into the end of this room, grab the blue key, and run out. Go up the staircase, go up to this door on the left. We're going to go through it and all the way straight. Now on this part, the game can soft lock. So this platform comes down by hitting this switch. Luckily, we did not soft lock this time, but sometimes the platform will not come down and the run will pretty much be over. So once we grab the key, we're going to go through this door right here. And we're going to hit this switch on the left side. Grab the supercharge if you need health, and then just turn left, and here's the red door with the exit. Spirit World is another one of my favorite levels. So, if you want to grab the chainsaw, go for it, but you don't really need it. So we're going to go down this path into this big room. We're going to go straight over here. We're going to drop down into this little gap, follow the path, and now we're in here. We're going to immediately turn right and go over to this area. Go up the stairs, and do you see the skull up there with the red eyes? That's what we want to hit, and we want to hit it from down here. You'll know you hit the switch once you hear the door open. Grab the yellow key and follow the path. Open the door. Shoot that wall so it opens that door. And then again, just follow the path. Make your way back to the start. Now we're back at the start, and we're going to open the yellow door and grab the red key. Now we're going to go back to that room where we shot the wall and the door opened. So when you're coming back from this way, you want to hook a right over here, and this wall is passable. You can go right through it. So we made our way over here. We're going to go through the exit. Alright, Living End is one of the longest maps in this game, and one of the hardest. So I wish you the best of luck on this one. So we're going to run across over here, and this platform will start lowering. We're going to jump down into the blood, and we're going to follow this path. We're going to stop here, and we're going to turn this way. Go through this teleporter. Go through this teleporter. Follow the stairs. Kill the enemies to get them out of your way. Now this little thing right here, when you touch it, it opens this door, and you can go in here and hit the switch. Or, if you want to be a little flashy, you can actually go around it and jump on here. Hit the switch, and we're going to wait for a giant platform to raise. So once the platform is raised, we have 3 areas that we can go in. We're going to go into the middle first, the far left one second, and the far right one third. So when we go in here, there's a switch directly in front of us. We're going to go hit it. And then we're going to immediately back up and try to get onto this bridge before it gets too high to where we have to click on it for it to come down. Kill the Caco, go through this room. There's 2 switches in here. There's one on the left and one on the right. We're going to go for the right one first, and then we're going to go for the left one, and same thing. Run and get on the bridge. Now right here, we're going to cross this small bridge without falling. And we're going to hit this switch. And then we're going to run back. I highly recommend having your BFG out this entire time, actually. We're going to come into this room, hit that switch, and then we're going to go up the staircase over here. We're going to hit this switch, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to jump this little gap onto this. Cross the bridge, hit the switch, leave the room. Now we're going to go to the far right. This thing in the middle has a little door. We're going to go in it. There are two ways to do this area, and I'm going to show you both. I'm going to show you the long way and the short way. Though the short way is actually very difficult, but the long way is a lot easier. So, there are 4 paths that we can go down. There's a switch down that path, one down that path, and one over there. Now what they do is bring these down. The short way is to just hit that switch and do a rocket jump across. The long way is hitting all the other switches, which is what we're going to do right now. So go down the first path, hit the switch, run back. On this first path, we can run across and make this gap so we don't have to wait for the platform. Now we go down number 2, hit the switch, run back. This time we have to jump in the lava. Now we're going to go down path number 4, hit the switch, turn around, take this platform up. Run into that first one. Now we're going to go down path number 3, towards the exit. Go into the teleporter, and just follow the staircase all the way up. Here's the exit. Alright, sweet. You have made it this far. We are on the final level, the Icon of Sin. So, when we start the level, we're in a room full of literally everything we could possibly need for this level, and then some. So just go straight into the teleporter with your rocket launcher out. We're going to run to the left, and we're going to click on the demon face. Go this way, click on the demon face. We're going to click this switch, and if you can run back and make it to the platform, that's great, but it's not necessary. So once the platform hits at the very top, we're going to click it so it can come down, and the goal is to pump 3 rockets into the Icon of Sin's brain. So how I do this is once the top of the rocket launcher touches the teeth, that is when I fire. So when the platform is at the very top, you can back up a little bit and click the platform to make it go down. And if you time your rocket correctly, you can pump in another rocket. Just like that. Now for the 3rd rocket to finish them off. And that's it. Congratulations. You have learned Doom 2.